All right, thanks, Phil. So a quick overview of what's going to happen. We're going to have statements from the candidates to open off the evening. There will be one question that begins basically from the podium, and then after that, the floor will be open to the audience. And as Phil suggested, you have 1 minute to ask a question, so no speeches. And Rob Rose, is the timekeeper, is going to be keeping an eye on both the candidates' times and your questions and responses there. That's better. So, with no further ado, the order of the candidates' speeches tonight was scientifically done just a few moments ago. They pulled some names from a cup, and Russ Collicott, the Liberal candidate, was up first. Collicott.
Thank you. I think we're all here tonight because some decisions are going to be made on May 2nd, obviously. My name is Russ Collicott. I'm the Liberal candidate for Palliser. I live in Moose Jaw. I raised my family there. Laurie and I own a small business downtown, and I'm a construction manager is what I do in, well, the rest of the time I'm not doing this, I suppose. I think that what kind of drew me to the discussion, I've been involved with the Liberal Party for a long time. Generally, I guess, would be one of the wonks, one of the policy guys, I guess is the way they put it, on the back end of it. But when approached to run here for Palliser under the Liberal banner, it was a pretty easy decision for me, especially the way I saw things going with the government that's just come to pass. I think we all have to make a choice on May 2nd. We have to make a choice between our families and family care, the pending health accord, post-secondary education, our retirements, expansion of the Canada Pension Plan, which has been suggested in a few quarters, and the continuation of green renovation tax credits and whatnot. Opposing those choices or those priorities, it's a pretty stark choice. We have a choice between fighter jets. We have a choice between fighter jets and family care. We have a choice with tax cuts for corporations, and lots has been made of the fact that those tax cuts have been on the books for a while, and lots has been made of the fact that it's a raise in taxes. It is a rollback to last year's level corporately, and it's a suspension of tax cuts, which will take us down to the 15% mark in the near future. I think it's a pretty stark choice. Earlier on today, I'm listening to the radio, and the way this is being couched now is, well, now, apparently if we don't give Mr. Harper and the Conservative government a majority, the country's going to come apart. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but that's out today. You can check it out on YouTube. You can check it out on the news. You can look wherever you want. It's getting increasingly ridiculous and strident. And what I've seen this country go from is a social democracy, and now it's turned into some kind of plaything for the right wing. What it's really come down to is politics of fear instead of politics that affect our families. So we have to make a choice, and that's why I'm standing here. Okay, obviously I'm a little bit out of my element, but the fact of the matter is we got a choice between jets and jails and corporate tax cuts or families. Social spending which isn't willy-nilly or helter-skelter. It's social spending on things like family care, care for our older folks, post-secondary education, and the ability for all our young people to have a chance to go if they've got the grades. We're improving on our environment through an existing platform we have, which is green tax credits and whatnot. It's a pretty stark choice, and I don't think that bringing fear into it has anything to do with it. So I suppose I'm the guy up at bat for the Liberals. Probably not your standard stump speech from someone like me. So I'm Russ Collicott, and I'm a Liberal candidate. Thank you.